An honor benefiting a champion is a section of a street in East Knoxville being renamed for former heavyweight champ and Knoxville native Big John Tate.
The boxer had his name placed along Lakeside Street at its northern intersection with Magnolia Avenue. Tate trained nearby at the Ace Miller Golden Gloves Arena.
A WATE 6 on Your Side reporter, Ella Wales, was at the ceremony and visited the gym to see how some Knoxville youth are hoping to follow in his footsteps.
Trinity Prospers has been boxing since she was 12 years old. Now at age 21, she's training in the same gym Big John Tate did when he became a heavyweight champion.
I've heard a lot of things, great things about Big John Tate, and it's really inspirational that somebody out of this same gym has done the things that he's done. It shines a light on this gym and lets people in here know that they can do the same and go as far as they want to go.
And right now, Prospers has her eyes set on representing the U.S. in the ring.
I recently qualified for the Olympic trials, so that'll be held in December in Lafayette, Louisiana. And the winner out of the trials gets to go to the Olympics. So my main goal right now is getting through the trials and getting to be a part of the Olympic team.
The crowd packed Mr. Gaddy's Pizza Parlor on Chapman Highway to root for Big John Tate on an 8-foot TV screen.
When John Tate's trainer Ace Miller died 10 years ago, his daughter Tracy Miller Davis took over the Golden Gloves boxing program.
There's a lot of things that we try to instill in the kids about, you have a chance in here just like anybody else does. It doesn't matter what walk of life you come from, rich, poor, black or white, it doesn't matter. You are part of this gym, and you have every opportunity to compete and grow and learn through this program.
She says Tate became part of the family after coming to train under her father, and his championship win in apartheid South Africa was an example for young boxers today in more ways than one.
John refused to fight unless the black people got to come to the fight along with the white people. And, they're over in South Africa for 8 months training, and we weren't sure if the fight was going to go off or not. And John just insisted. So for that movement alone, it was just as important to us that he won the title.
These values instilled in Prospers during her time at the gym.
Well, they talk about how hard he works and everything that he's done, and his story alone is motivational because he wasn't born into any of it, but he worked hard for it, and so he got what he worked hard for, and it's just motivation.
In Knoxville, Ella Wales, WATE 6 on Your Side.
What a fascinating story. Thank you, Ella. The Beck Cultural Center is also holding a screening Friday of the documentary Knoxville's Forgotten Champion, the story of Big John Tate, which was made by a local Knoxville photojournalist.